Hello guys, welcome to IT Insight 101. Hello guys, welcome to TryHackMe room chat modeling. I see a number of room here on my TryHackMe. This is my profile, and here you can see that I did around 85 rooms on TryHackMe. So today I'm gonna do this room called the threat modeling, and I never did it actually. This is my first time going through it. And as you know, here threat modeling is a systematic approach of identifying, prioritizing, and addressing potential security threat across organizations. You can go through all of this one, you read it, but inside a room, most of the time, we often need to read from here so that we can be able to answer these questions here. I'm just going to finish this room, and you can see here it also has 3 practical rooms that we will go through them one by one. And I never did them all, guys, so let's go through it. It doesn't matter whether you're a beginner, you're not, you need to understand what you're doing first. The question here asking that I've already answered this question that what is a weakness or a flaw in a system, application, or a process that can be exploited by a threat? It's actually a vulnerability. When you know when there is a vulnerability in a system, it could easily be manipulated and exploited as well. And how did I answer it? When you see here, we operated at this part. Say that by simulating a possible attack scenario and accessing an existing vulnerability organization, interconnected system and application, threat modeling enable organizations to develop proactive security measures and make it informed decisions about resource allocations. Threat modeling can reduce organization overall risks by risk exposure by identifying vulnerabilities. And that's what we talked about before, and potential attack vector, allowing for adequate security control and strategies. This process is essential for constructing robust defense strategy against the ever-evolving cyber threat landscape. Now we have here 3 topics which are all combined. So we have threat, which you all know it, we have vulnerability, and we have risks. As mentioned above, the main goal is threat modeling is to reduce organization risk exposure so that the risk should be minimized. So we can so before we dive into the application, let's first review the threat. Here's the 3 things. Now, if you look at vulnerability, it say that it's a weakness or a flaw in the system. And when you come to the first question here, you will come to understand that what is a weakness or a flaw in the system, application process that can be exposed by a threat. It also falls here under the vulnerability, application process that may be exploited by a threat. Because so this exactly is a vulnerability, so it is just a risk that the computer could be exploited. Let's look at the second question. What it says here. Based on the provided high-level methodology, what is the process of developing diagram to visualize the organization architecture dependencies? And if we don't know, that's what we need to find out here. The possibility of being compromised because of threat, taking advantage of vulnerability, a way to think like too much damage to cards. A threat is referred to potential occurrence events on occur that may exploit vulnerability to compromise information confidentiality, integrity, or availability. It may come under various forms such as cyber attack, human error, or natural disaster. So these are all kind of a threat. And like natural disaster, you just need to set a precautions measure to deal with it. Here is another thing on TryHackMe. You can see here it must be a two name. So like in addition to high-level methodology, double putting another is another way to define and threat map. So we can take attack tree is a graphical using threat modeling system to describe system application structure, provide structure breakdown scenario to smaller components known as tree. What if I say here attack tree? Obviously, I get that correct. Based on provided high-level methodology, what is the process of so where we were reading? Let's use a diagram which represents scenario attack trying to cancel the system. You can easily analyze this one. Here you see gaining access of when a compromised user account with access to sensitive data. If an organization's user is social engineering, and easily you can just get attacked, or you can just use his account privileges to gain more access and access more confidential data. We have phishing, so we all know it's also part of social engineering, password spying attack, hunting for credential dumps. We have explored the misconfiguration. The server is not well configured, bypass network security. As I just mentioned, the middle attack, which is technically known as ARP spoofing. Or you can just compromise the third party service. Attacker goal again. In this diagram, the root node represents attacker primary goal. The level strategies attack might be a sheepish goal. Guys, it is necessary for us to read so that we can really understand. There's no way in ethical hacking or hacking in general you just start by opening your system, getting on your Kali machine, and then start attacking without understanding actually. And that's why information gathering is the first step of hacking or targeting any people or organization. I'm not teaching anything illegal. This is only for educational purpose, guys, and this is just a TryHackMe walkthrough. Attack 3 can be organized by the which possible publicity go. I don't know what is the answer for this one. Based on the provided element, what is the process of developing diagram to visualize? Let's go. I think we have to read all those things. That's the most important thing, guys. We have to do. The overarching team of red team and building red modeling. Yeah, let's go there. What if I just say here, threat modeling? Okay, just try to guess it more detail. Develop your diagram of organizational architecture. I think this could be asset identification. I got it, guys, finally. It's correct. The main reason with TryHackMe, guys, it takes more patience and you have to take time and go through each of it one by one. I think right now, if you're interested to develop this one, you can go through it again. But let's jump into the second room, which is modeling with meteor attack. This is an entire framework, and I think I've went through it once. It talks that after having a good overview of threat modeling concepts, let's start with the first framework of this room. It's called the meteor attack, and it's a framework. If you're a quick refresher, you can go through this one again. It's known as adversaries tactic, technique, and common knowledge. It's a comprehensive, globally accessible knowledge base for cyber adversary behavior and tactics developed by military corporations. It's the body that developed it. It's designed into a matrix that cover tactics, high-level objective, and technique. Uh, the first technique names information such as name, explanations of the technique, type of data or work that can have or detected. Yes, it's just like information gathering. And about we are about an example. So let's come here to the question. What does it say? What is the identity technique of export public facing applications? So sometimes we need to use the nonsense guide and ethical hacking involve like high level what is the technique behind it, the technique ID of explore public facing. Okay, so where we are here, and I call it detections, but it's not detection guys. I can feel that. References now. Let me go. If I find that one, then I believe I could find the second one. Can I say it is under create identity? Identify potential threat that may impact assets such as guys. I'm trying my level best to make sure that I don't spend time reading, but sometimes it's necessary. Guys, sometimes it requires to get into another third party website to get answers from there. Oh my god. Hold on, now this answer's wrong. Sorry, God, I'm on the Byte Defender. I think it is the ID that is wanted because the clear written there is an ID. So this must be correct. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? It's G10 193. G1030. Guys, let me seek help from online source and I will see. How come, guys? It's how is it? Let me check this one out. It's possible. It's correctly something, guys, but you can clearly see that expert public-facing applications and this is the ID. There's nothing here to do with T something. Guys, if you all can clearly see here, this is not my problem. This is what sometimes we can refer to an answer application because here you can see under what technique this one fall. Then it's in the meter attack. Okay, let me. Okay, wait. I will say something that was wrong. Let me just go and check for a quick help regarding this room. Here, I said it again, we got that correct. Attack 3, modeling. Guys, you can literally see when they skip the answers, they couldn't find the answers for this one. But because it was so confusing, but thank God we were able to get it. So let me check another person who wants this room. Maybe this person. As identification is attack 3. Guys, see here. Yeah, this one's called initial access, but this is what it happened, but it wasn't showing here. So this one is called initial access. So you need to remember this part. Here we seem like we got a lot of work that we have to do. On this lab book here, guys, we can open it. We have to start our attack machine. This is our target machine, and I'm gonna open Kali Linux. Before discussing attack, and we're gonna restart the machine. We'll use the VPN link, but we're gonna use the attack. Now we're gonna see the landing page. So guys, let's wait for the machine to open. It may take some time, guys. And as you know, this video is live. So there's nothing more we can do about this one. So let's wait for it. Yes, it's having it in. It will take around like 3 minutes, of course, guys. So let's be patient. that one, just let me try to show you something here. TryHackMe. You can see we are in this room. It's called threat modeling. There are another incident response team. And if you go, I just used TryHackMe 1 month ago. There's a new room here called like Security Operating Center Simulator. Wow, that's a very interesting mission. That you work in the Security Operations Center, then you can simulate this real attack. Okay, guys, our machine is open. Now you need to visit the target IP. Visit the target IP, and let's do it from the Firefox. This is a virtual computer, guys, and all this stuff was provided by TryHackMe. It says that you have to go to HTTP, then the 10.167.38. This is the landing page here that it shows, and this landing page should show here. But everything is the same, but this one just in attack mode, because I like dark mode all the time. Now let's go. Visualize and navigate complex landscape metric framework. It allows the team to create a custom metrics by selecting. Now it's number one, we have creation of a new layer technique. So if we click on creation of a new layer, it's showing us 3 options as the same in the screenshot. We can choose for enterprises. We can have one here for enterprise. You may observe that there are 3 options for creating a new layer. This layer pertains to 3 metric attacks metrics, namely enterprise. The enterprise metric here focuses on threat and technique commonly used against enterprise network. So there, most of the technique that hackers use to attack corporates or enterprises could all be found there. And another one for mobile, also these are techniques against mobile devices, yes, telephone, smartphone, tablets. And then we have ICS, metric focus on technique against industrial control system. Now, if we click on enterprise, it's going to be a very, very long list. You can see here, guys, these are a lot of things. If we look here, what is AP3? Yes, I'm so lazy to go through this stuff. So I end this live stream here and I'll complete later, guys. I'm very lazy right now. So see you again.